It's a weird place. Yeah. What do you want?
What's the matter?
Woodland Spooked done took me mare the other night, and there I were, so content the war had spared her.
A woodland spook?
Aye, as me forefathers told it. Comes at midnight, sprinkles blood on your threshold so as none'll wake. Then it steals. Would you search out me mare for me? Chat with the wood dweller, perchance he'll give her back.
Horses disappear around here often?
Nay, sir. Not many horses at all these days.
Maybe that's the problem.
Soldiers took all that didn't die. But me neighbour had a steed. Then 2 nights passed, whoosh! Spook took him. Time's passed. 'Twere maybe a cow getting milked at night or a hen nipped here or there. But now,
Interesting. How much will you give me if I find your horse?
give ye a 5th of vodka. Sound all right?
It'd sound fine if you changed that 5th to 5, then added jugs at the end, then offered me the equivalent in crowns.
Well, fine. Have it your way. Just bring her back. She's a grey mare, mind you. None too large.
Even spooks leave tracks. Let me look around, see if I can find some.
Yeah. Spooked mare.
Oh,
Drops of blood. Had my doubts.
Oh, what is this?
Another track.
Well. Found it. Okay. Should be getting closer. Hey Roach, come my way. What's going on here?
No closer. Nothing here for you, Vatgern.
Need that many horses? Your light brigade planning to charge straight into Radovid's camp?
We need them to transport the wounded.
Uh-huh. Local peasants must have charged you a bundle for them.
If we could afford to purchase horses, we would not be starving.
Gotta take one of the horses back to its owner.
You sound certain, but should you be? What now? Will you kill what remains of our unit for one old nag?
You'll give it to me, willingly.
I'm not gonna kill anyone.
Take one horse. That I'll allow.
Cool. Which horse, though?
I'll kill you for that. What's up, mates?
I don't remember what the horse looked like. Yeah.
I'm watching you. What's up, mates?
Grey mare, none too large.
I'm watching you.
Grey mare, are you grey? You're brown. You're brown. You're.
What's up, mates?
Should I be looking at the nether regions?
Hey!
I'm watching you.
Come on now.
Let's save first.
If you've a contract on our lives, we need only wait. We shall die on our own soon.
Faster.
Is this not the one? I think it is. This is gray. This is a gray horse, right? Oh, I need to... Really? Is that the one?
What say you, sir?
This your mare?
Nay, not at all. She were grey, I told you. And twice as old, legs as crooked. Suppose I got to pay you more for this.
Thanks.
Whatever.
So long.
So I didn't get the right horse. Whatever, man. You got a better horse. Okay.
What's all this?
Not your concern, that's what.
Not an expert or anything, but you two look like you could use some help.
Aye, it's true, we could. Barn's full up with some manner of beast. Bar them inside, but that won't hold long. And we'll be in a world of woe once they're loose.
We're not rich, but cut the filth down, and we will pay you.
Yep.
Fine. I'll try to help you.
We'll let you in the barn, then open the doors once it's over. Quick, Master Witcher, or they'll get out!
Oh, it's for real. Ghouls, right? Yeah, ghouls. What you doing, man?
It's done. Open the door.
Yep. Anything worth looting here? That's weird.
Corpses. That's what drew the ghouls.
Why were there corpses there?
Use that barn as a cemetery.
No. Why'd you ask?
Found human remains inside. Several sets. They're what drew the necrophages.
They was bandits. When it was just coin they took, we lived and let live, so to speak. But when they dragged Hetty to the barn, we wouldn't take no more. Grabbed our pitchforks and... well, you've seen how it ended.
Yeah.
Next time you kill someone, bury the bodies. Deep. Need to take care of these, too, or they'll attract more corpse eaters.
We'll do it. Thank you, Master Witcher.
Job's
Yeah.
done.
True enough.
Job's done.
Here's your pay. And thanks for your help.
Farewell.
Yeah. 1 experience point is what I got for that. No.
What happened, ma'am?
As if the war weren't enough, sir. I'm losing me eggs. How am I to live, eh?
Get a look at the thieves?
What thieves? It's monsters taking me chickens.
Okay.
An ordinary thief I'd nab on my own, but beasts? What am I to do?
Yeah, I can't help you.
I can help you. Not for free. But you're advanced in years, so I won't ask too much.
Poppycock. Not much, he says, but you'll take me liver come the end. Well, no one else is lining up to help me. Me hen started disappearing about a week past. Always take one at a time with vermin.
One at a time? Interesting.
Yeah,
Monsters
that is
leaving
interesting.
tracks.
Aye. Prints of wolf paws, but strange-like. As if the wolves walked on their hind legs. And don't you be like that wise-ass Yossip from down Warren tells me I'm mistaken. But few know beast tracks like I do. Me man were the best poacher for miles around.
Okay.
I see. I'd still like to examine the prints myself. Wolf prints, all right. Though something's not right.
The size doesn't seem right. It seems to be too big.
Wolf prints. And small footprints next to them. But no signs of struggle.
Like a is it a werewolf?
Little footprints. Interesting.
Oh, is it a godling? It's a godling playing tricks, isn't it? Oh, it's his children.
Watch out, PD! He's got a sword!
A soldier! He won't take us alive!
Not gonna hurt you.
Then why are you here? That captain with the black moustache send you?
Don't know any captain. Followed the tracks of the hen-stealing monsters here.
You're a lot of fuss over a few skinny hens. The old lady didn't like 'em much anyway. She were always yelling at 'em. And she looks like a witch.
That's not a reason.
Why are you in the woods? Where are your parents?
Soldiers caught him! We was crossing the river, but they spotted us. We ran, but Mum and Dad had bags. Told us to flee.
Lived in the woods alone ever since?
Sure. Find a lot of things. Steal a few others. We get by just fine.
Where'd the wolf prints come from?
Dad once hunted down a wolf. Gave each of us a paw for good luck. We tied him to our shoes.
'Cause wolves steal hens, right?
Sure. Usually not one at a time, though. You survive by stealing from others. This can't end well. You should ask someone for help.
Who'd help us? Who'd take us?
I know a
Once we've
person.
got all the hens, we'll go deep in the woods.
Petey says we's gonna hunt. We're animal hides, so we're tent out of leaves.
No, you're not.
Never grow up.
Last bit's most likely. Good luck, I guess. And watch out for yourselves.
I don't want to help him.
Got a lump of bread today.
Yeah.
Witcher! What is it?
Found a group of kids in the woods. They were the ones stealing your hens.
Oh, children, eh? Riding on the backs of wolves, were they?
Never any wolves here. The kids are just clever.
If they've anything in their noggins, they'll stay away from me hen house now.
Take them in. Give them a home. Won't steal from you then.
Sure, but I'll be feeding the whelps. I'll gain nothing from it. But suppose I'll give it some thought.
Thank you. How much experience am I gonna get from this? Oh, 25. 25 is decent. Halfling. This is an interesting place. This is the estate.
skinflints, riding skinflints to skin other skinflints.
Look at this one.
I'm sure there's a quest here somewhere. Oh, there is one there.
Furnace Myersdorf at your service. Meet my sons, Bernie, Franklin, and Hugo.
Nice to meet you, Geralt of Rivia.
I know who you are. Recognize the hair. Truth is, I've been waiting for someone like you.
Worried about the apiarian phantom?
Oh yeah.
Saw your notice.
That's right. He's ravaging my hives.
You do realize this apiarian phantom? Well, there is no such thing. It's a monster, gotta be. A wraith, maybe. Any of your workers see anything?
I did. I was cleaning a hive when I heard a farmhand cry out. Screamed as though he'd been stung by a whole swarm all at once. I ran to him, but he was dead.
Any stings on him?
None. He looked like he had frostbite. Blue lips, frost.
That's interesting.
Hair. And dead bees lay all around him.
Farmhand who died. What did you do with the body? Wouldn't mind a look.
Too late for that. We buried the poor fellow a few days back.
Where'd the phantom appear? Can any of you show me?
I'll go. Come with me.
Yeah.
This way. Follow me.
Where'd you get the idea it was an apiarian phantom?
It's a beekeeping superstition. You mismanage the bees often, the phantom appears. He destroys the hives and kills the bees, so that no one can use these noble creatures for ignoble purpose.
Sick to your bees on the competition, eh?
No. Father recently signed a contract with the Redanians.
So the phantom's from Nilfgaard.
Hmm.
You flee to Maria too?
No rush. I'm still gonna steal from you.
Here's where the phantom killed the farmhand.
Oh, this is weird.
Covered in frost. Cold must have killed the bees. Blood. Dried and blackened, so several days old. Must be where the farmhand died.
Can't transfer these.
Damn phantom's got a large clues will eat me, and it's pretty damn heavy.
That's weird.
Tracks disappear in the water. Doubt anything's hiding in this puddle they call a lake. Need to check the other side, see if the trail goes on.
Yeah.
Show me a pond, and I'll show you the drowners. But they didn't destroy you.
Good. They're just stronger drowners, which I appreciate. Okay.
Can't squeeze through here. Gotta find another way in.
Yeah, there was a door there, but I couldn't. Yeah, couldn't open it because it was for this quest. Yeah.
It's locked.
I got the key right here. Father began building this house for Bernie, but ran out of coin. It's been standing half finished since.
Wonderful hiding place for whatever destroyed your hives. I'm going in. You go home and bar your door. Who knows what might come out of there.
How do I open the basement? Oh. Okay.
Apiarian phantom my ass. It's a hell of a wild hunt.
what the fuck am I supposed to do with a Hound of the Wild Hunt? Fuck, 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 fuck. Whew. That was rough. So that's what was happening.
Your apiarian phantom was a Hound of the Wild Hunt.
Eternal fire! Hounds run with the Wild Hunt as well.
About 2 weeks back, I woke suddenly in the night, saw the hunt streaking across the sky.
Hound must have gotten separated then. Couldn't go back, so it hid in the empty house. It's hardly compensation for your losses, but at least the Hound won't destroy any more hives.
Thank you, Witcher. It's true. Nothing like hiring a specialist. Enough for today, boys. Let's go home.
Nice. Oh, thanks for the money. Oh, another location. And a quest and a book symbol, which I don't know. I don't know what that means. A room right. Interesting. What do you do?
Greetings.
Greetings, and praise the world in its never-ending creation.
Don't take this the wrong way, but honestly, world doesn't deserve much praise.
Nordlings. Disagreeable always. Faces crinkled, soured, ready to quibble to death even a simple greeting. But my tongue now has soured, while you for trade have come. Sadly, I can forge for you nothing. My belongings, tools inclusive, all lost.
Okay.
Listen, folks sometimes hire me to solve their problems. Even retrieved a missing item or two in my time.
For me, this you cannot do. I sailed upon a great ship. It sank, and my instruments took to the sea's dark depths.
Buying replacements not an option?
Of my own design they were, specially forged. A fortune it cost to make them. And all the coin that with me I had brought lies now in the murky abyss with my instruments.
You a craftsman, or a mage?
Your tongue has no word to fit my trade. A scholar and artisan I am. Part craftsman, part mage. Gematria, runecraft. Familiar to you are these words?
No. Runecraft seems pretty self-explanatory, though.
True, though my craft further ventures. Runes and glyphs I first make, then arrange into powerful magic words. Great practical applications, as my part.
Okay.
For rune stones properly forged in a sword set so as to form a magic word. The blade more power grant than rune stones set haphazardly. Such words, too, can of glyphs be made and set in armor.
Okay.
Seems your skills could be useful to me. Given that, I'd be happy to help you out. What do you say I get you the coin you need? Could pay me back in runes and glyphs.
Is it certain, your offer? A great sum I require. Tools of great expense I need to make even the simplest glyph. I make no mention of the more advanced or master crafted.
Rest easy. Got a feeling this will be a good investment.
Yep.
Can't help but wonder what brings you to our lands.
A simple thing. For knowledge, a thirst. All he could, my mentor had taught me. The tongues of our lands I'd learned. Of all our plants and animals, I know the names.
Risk that long a journey to learn new words?
A life of plenty I would have lived at home, for the beauty and import of my art are respected. But such a life would be unfulfilled. Great and diverse is the word, for a pace continues its creation. A riddle it is, which through symbols speaks. The world's tongue to learn I wish, the signs by which it speaks to discover, their syntax to master. Through this, to learn the principles of creation.
Okay.
Thanks. So long.
I don't have the money right now. I do want to help you.
You're a long way from Ophir.
A long way, and with dangers fraught. But in our homeland, they say, in risk there is honor.
Got a ring to it. Not true in my experience, though. Face plenty of risks. Honor, not so much.
Because risk issues from intent. Important is this intent. The long passage I brave to admire the unknown, and bring glory to myself and my liege. The world we must explore, virgin lands discover, new knowledge garner among our brothers than to spread. For is there in life a beauty greater than to admire the new, to stand in awe of the never-ending creation of the world?
That mean I've landed in a camp of explorers and philosophers?
Because it has words that you have gone.
We come to observe, knowledge to exchange, and goods, naturally, to trade.
Your homeland. Be glad to hear some tales about it if you've got the time.
If time you have. For of my home I could speak until your ears withered, and your legs fail you. What here they call Ophir, in truth, is many diverse polities and peoples. A land it is of vast steppes, mountains forbidding, lakes clear as crystal, and wild lands untouched. A land of fallen empires,
You're really
kingdoms
shiny.
at their peak, and tribes that know no monarchs, yet remember in myth a time when the world was young.
You call any of these lands home?
Yes, a town with towers to make Nilfgaard weep with envy. Of philosophers, doctors, mathematicians, and mages an enclave. But about these last you should, my friend, interrogate, for one among them is he, a rune-wright.
I'll make it a point to talk to him.
Yep.
Quite the mount you've got.
Ah, yes. A loyal friend I have in Babietza, and she is wiser than many a man. Countless races we have won together.
So, an explorer and a jockey in one.
From where I come, small children ride, and not a gathering is by a horse race not crowned. Our craftsman's goods, you see worth in them?
Yeah.
Quite a bit, I'd say.
Ah, these are nothing compared to what I could offer had I not lost my prized diagrams.
How'd you lose them?
Give me the quest.
To thieves. In our travels, I and my companions surprise attacked by local ruffians were. The diagrams, their loss. I bemoan not so much as I do one of my comrades, killed in the violence.
Yeah.
See if I can't find your diagrams. Recover them for you.
These instructions, when followed, produce items worthy of a king.
Good to know.
Tell me where you were attacked, remember?
A crossroads, not far. Forgive me. For this area I know poorly. The detailed directions I cannot provide. North of the spot stood a residence, near ruin.
Should be able to find it. Take care now.
I don't want a horse
and in
race.
the world glory, its never-ending creation be praised.
Farewell. This was interesting. Ha! Do you have another
To see
quest?
you again.
No.
Take care now.
Go, and in the world glory, its never-ending creation be praised.
Yep.
Farewell.